Slayer.
Okay, let's talk about Battlefield now. Who here's played Battlefield?
I played Bad Company 2, and that's about it.
Played Battlefield 3. I've been playing a little bit more recently.
Yeah, I've been playing that.
It's I could say this with full confidence that it's the most realistic first-time wartime shooter there is. I mean, it's still hella unrealistic. It's a video game, but it's still like the most realistic shooter there is. Would you agree?
For a video game, it's good.
Yeah, it's like, I would never want a game where, like, a fucking shooter where you'd have to, you know, drink water and, like, you'd run out of breath after running half a mile, and then you couldn't run for, like, another hour or some stupid shit. Like, not that realistic, but it is the most realistic shooter.
If they did a survival shooter where you're going through just on that campaign part, it would be quite neat just kind of seeing what you could do.
Speaking of survival shooters, DayZ. That's a game I've wanted to play for a long time. I've watched a couple live streams. It's basically you versus the environment. You guys know what it is, right?
I've heard of it, but I haven't really seen much of it.
There's no campaign. It's just you literally spawn in a free open world with zombies and other people. And you find guns, you find food, you find vehicles, bicycles, and you can, like, build stuff. But yeah,
it reminds me of something, something else that's just like it. I don't remember what the game was called, but it was like Minecraft meets kind of DayZ type thing. I forget what it's called though.
But yeah, man, these guys suck. But yeah, DayZ the game I want to play for a while because it's literally just you versus the environment. If you die, you lose everything. You start over. You spawn on the beach with nothing but a can of beans and a flashlight.
Oh.
Tear gas is a weapon in this? Wow.
Tear gas?
Yeah, tear gas.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the new GTA 5. It really surprised me. They released a stat. Only 30% of the people who play GTA 5 finished the campaign. 30%.
Well, the game did just come out.
No, GTA the 4th, the one that was previous to this.
Killing spree.
Yeah, GTA 4 is one of those ones that's more centered on the multiplayer.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, dicking around with your friends on the internet's fun, but I just find the story mode's where it's at for when it comes to Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, but Grand Theft Auto is more known for its just all around goofing around.
I really wanted to buy a stun gun. Bad. Get a minigun. I think they have a minigun, a grenade launcher. Oh, did you
I got multiplayer?
You got multiplayer? You can, like, rob banks with your friends and shit and get money on your regular account.
I kind of want to bring Orbatomic in on this podcast or whatever our discussion, but he's played nothing but Halo. He can only talk about Halo.
Yeah.
At least, I mean, Lewis, you're not the greatest player, but at least you've branched out and played other things.
Yeah, I play all kinds of other things.
Diablo, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo, Dragon Age, Mass Effect.
Oh, Mass Effect, yeah. I can't wait to see the new one.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, I don't even know what it's gonna be about.
They said it's not gonna be a prequel, from what I heard.
I know it's not. It's gonna be a new whole series.
How can they do that, though? You'd have to import your ending, though, because there's 3 different distinct endings for how that universe turns out.
What are we talking about now?
Mass Effect.
Game I haven't played yet, but I do kind of want to play it.
We're just saying, Lewis, there's 3 different endings, and we're just saying, like, you'd have to import your ending or select which ending you got if it is a sequel.
Oh no!
I like the Mass Effect universe better than the Star Wars or Halo universe. So I feel like if it's Star Wars and Halo combined, you know, it doesn't have the PG-13 rating that Star Wars does, but it's got the gritty combat that Halo's got.
Halo's combat really isn't all that gritty, though.
It's got a assault rifle issue. It's not you having a light sword going around being a knight saving the universe without ever saying fuck.
The funny thing is, in Halo, you literally almost never hear curse words. That's the funny thing. Oh, hey, a sword.
I'm just saying, Lewis, in Mass Effect, you can have an interspecies lesbian sex scene. Come on. Come on. Right, Bradley, right?
That's one thing you will never see in Halo.
An interspecies lesbian sex scene? No, I don't think so. No, I just like the species more, and I like the universe more in Mass Effect.
I like the Halo universe more because it's just a bit more realistic.
They actually said in some interview on like G4 magazine or something that Mass Effect is the most realistic sci-fi game of our generation. Like, there's a lot of realistic science behind it, or theoretical science.
Yeah, in terms of science, I guess it makes sense, but I think I'm just a fanboy for Halo, I guess.
Yeah, I am too. Well, what they've said is, statistically, in our galaxy, there could be another 1,000 Earth-like planets, or some crazy shit, like, the odds of us being the only species or sentient life forms in the galaxy, they're like 0.00001%. And in the Mass Effect universe, it's like the Milky Way, like, they're separated by quadrillions of miles away, but like the Mass Effect relays let you go back and forth, and it's these systems and stuff have evolutionized, and I don't even know where I'm going. I just like the universe. It's awesome.
Well, we know if there's life here on Earth, there's undoubtedly life on other planets, because it wouldn't make any sense if we're the only life forms in the world, or galaxy.
Yeah, there's like 10 different species in Mass Effect universe. There's the Batarians, the humans, the Turians, the Asari, the Elcor, the Asari.
They all sound almost exactly the same.
They're not. There's the Hanar.
The Shadow Broker.
Fuck. Oh yeah. I guess those are species. What are those called?
I remember, but I know they were species.
Yeah, they're like a tribal species. They're actually like survive the reaping because they're so tribal. There's actually I was reading the Fallout Wicca the other day. There's actually a new species that had just come into the Council space. Like they just developed like space technology. Just launched satellites and stuff, and they like flagged down a Turian ship, and they brought someone to the Citadel, and like were setting them up with an embassy when the Reapers attacked, and they actually like destroyed all their satellites and stuff so they could like survive the Reaper plague or whatever. It's pretty cool. Like even more species are coming around.
I bet by the time we get to like the timeline that Halo's supposed to take place, or when Mass Effect takes place, we're going to probably eventually meet other life forms.
And have interspecies lesbian sex scenes. Femshep for the win.
No. Male, I didn't have to be female in that game.
Why? You're such a sexist.
Nah, it'd be so weird just playing as a female. It must be a male, I think, more.
I don't like the male's voice. He sounds like a douche.
First strike.
And when you play it, you can be a douche.
See, Renegade.
Get back here so I can focus beam you.
Gained the lead. Lost the lead.
God, the focus rifle sucks ass.
Tied the leader.
It's good. You can actually use it like an assault rifle up close.
Lost the lead.
Yeah, as a sniper rifle, it's just terrible. Oh, what? I punched him in the back of the skull. I should have been at least attempting assassination.
One of my favorite universes, even though it's complete and utter bullshit, is the Fallout universe.
Yeah,
the
that
science
universe
behind
is
it.
amusing.
Yeah, it's very fun and like goofy and stuff, like giant rad scorpions and whatnot. But like the science behind it's just completely false. But fuck
Who
it.
uses tires as armor? It's funny in Fallout 3. Some of the super mutants, or I think that's what they're called, has
super mutants.
tires on for armor. It's like, how is that going to protect you? It's a tire.
Their skin, I remember their skin is actually like bullet resistant. That's why they use a lot of laser-based weapons against them.
You know, all I know is that they're supposed to be super, like, crappy to kill.
At first, but once you level up some, they're real super easy.
I mean, I wanted to get a Fallout 3 for the computer, but Fallout 3 just apparently hates Windows 7.
Oh. See, that's why I'm just not a fan of computer gaming, really, except for StarCraft and League of Legends. Because, League especially, because it will run on anything. It does not give a fuck. The specs to run, I have like the shittiest laptop ever, and it will run on this laptop no problem, zero lag. I mean, I have the graphics and everything at the lowest settings, but it still runs.
That's funny, I bet my computer will just completely destroy yours in terms of just crapness. Because I could play Halo 1, but I know that's like
Kill.
way lower than League of Legends, and I run that and it still gets lag.
Yeah. That's what I just don't like about what appeals to me most about a console is when I join a game, when it's 8v8 or 4v4, Halo, COD, it doesn't matter. I know that that person has the same exact hardware I do. They don't have some $3,000 computer while I'm running some $400 computer. You know? Like, it's the same. I mean, we might have internet issues, if there's lag and stuff, but, like, they don't have no advantage over me whatsoever.
Unless if they modded their system.
Okay, Lewis, we're excluding the modders because they get banned.
Not always.
Oh, okay, where are you at? I'm going to kill you. You just like to be contradictory. You little bitch. That guy's got rockets. Ugh.
Now I'm teabagging your body. Oh no! Ah! Welcome to the face! But, I wonder, the guy's just kind of looking at us like, what the heck just happened?
Oh, man. I don't know. There's so many universes and so many gameplay styles. I can see why COD appeals to so many people just because it's so fast-paced and it requires next to no thought.
Or skill.
I mean, it takes skill, but...
And God really, last I played it, which was back when Modern Warfare 2 still had an online, it really didn't require any skill.
I don't know, fuck, I have like a 1.68 KD on that game, and I'm good at it, I'm really good at it, so is Bradley, but there's just no appeal. It's fun, like I said, I went back and played it, but I still wouldn't play it religiously like I used to. Like every day after school, 6 hours till bedtime.
On Fallout?
That's what I have. No, I'm talking about COD.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't do
I
it
did-
anymore.
That's what I used to do with Halo 3. I used to just come home from school and just pop up my
Fuck yeah.
Xbox and just play it.
I did, same thing. It was Halo 3, then I got Modern Warfare 2, and then Reach came out, and once Reach came out, I was like, fuck everything else ever. I would get I didn't have to be at school till 8:16, so I had it timed out perfectly. I would get up at 6 o'clock, take me 15 minutes to get ready for school. I'd shower the night before, then I would have an hour and a half to play Reach before school. And I'd get all the daily challenges before school started. I did that for several months.
And some people thought I had no life.
That's not having a life, Lewis. That's conserving your time efficiently.
Same thing. That's just how I roll.
That's right. I just killed that guy. What of it?
Ooh, ooh, oh! That was almost an epic assassination on the hammer guy. Oh, also there's a guy with a hammer. I have no idea. Oh, I did terribly.
I think our discussion is over. I will stop.